When number 2 Ohio State traveled to College Park, it was predicted to be a blowout. But Maryland football gave everyone a surprise, battling the Buckeyes until the end. But with an Ohio State scoop and score in the last 10 seconds, it sealed the Terps' fate with their third loss in November, this time 43-30. The Buckeyes were the ones to strike first early in the first quarter. But then the Terps started to prove everyone wrong, with an energizing run from C.J. Dupree that got the Terps rolling. In part to Chad Ryland's 2 field goals, Maryland was only down by 1 heading into the second quarter.
I was proud of the way our best 11 competed. Wasn't always smart, wasn't always exactly how we wanted, but at the end of the day, I thought we fought.
The only score from Ohio State in the second quarter was a Noah Ruggles field goal. Then once again, in came Dupree with a touchdown to help put the Terps up at half, 13-10.
Call what you want to call, Coach. It's our job to respond. It's our job to fight. It's our job to play with pride that we always talk about.
A back-and-forth game wasn't expected, but that's what it was in the second half. The Buckeyes tallied 2 more touchdowns and a field goal. And then now, program leader in passing yards Taulia Tagovailoa rang in a touchdown of his own.
We played really well. I thought that he had that look. I know he went and he worked his tail off this week. You saw the competitive nature in him.
And after a huge Ja'Corian Bennett blocked field goal return and a Ja'Shawn Jones touchdown, the Terps were back in the game, and an upset was in sight. But that changed in the last 10 seconds of the game after the 1-yard fumble return for that Ohio State victory.
Whatever the score says, it says, because when you come in the locker room at the end of it, you know that you fought. And that, to me, is what I want to get out of a game like this, and I was proud of that from our team.
Next up, Maryland will face off against Rutgers in their home finale, where they will look to walk away with their 7th win. Nathan Schwartz will be at the game Thanksgiving weekend with all of the coverage. For Terrapin Sports Central from CQ Stadium, I'm Keara Bruno.